Welcome to the vlog, people. It's another abnormally hot day in England. Things like pushing past the 30s. But anyway, what we're doing right now is literally cleaning out the car because this bitch is gone. Well, soon. So yeah, I'm literally cleaning it out, taking out everything I need just so I can get it fully, full valet, so I can start saying goodbye to my baby. But yeah, man, I think it's ran its course. I've had this car now for over 2 years now, so I feel like the nostalgia's kind of worn off, and I've got different priorities now, so I feel like it's time to shift this bitch. But I'll speak about that more in a later video, like I told you before. Don't worry, I'll do one of those like Christian GUZMAN type shits when they do something really dramatic. So I'll talk about it in depth. It will relate to being good with money and, you know, things that people should really know about. Because when it comes to like financial like independence and just being smart with money, I feel like a lot of people don't maybe talk about that too much because they don't like talking about money. But I will talk about it in that video. But what your boy is about to do now is start going to the gym again properly. Today is the official day that I'm going to start going back. I'm not going to do any cardio, I think, for the first 4 days. But literally, since I've been back, I'll probably train more in Barcelona than I have since I got back. I'm debating about bringing you guys with me just because I feel like maybe I could show you guys a before and after physique update, because obviously I looked pretty lean in the thumbnail just in recently. I'm still fairly lean now, but I'll be curious myself to see in the same lighting and the same position what my physique looks like, and I'll do like a before holiday, after holiday. But don't worry, I'm getting right back to that shit and hopefully look better. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm about to go inside, shower, and get ready to go to the gym and take this car to get fully valeted. Right, your boy's changed and back to train them gains. I should be a rapper, man. Oh, speaking of rapping, the Drake album, it's been out for 2 days so far. I've got about 14 of the 25 songs downloaded, so I'm enjoying it, man. Are you guys enjoying it? A yay or a nay? If you don't enjoy it, I'm feel sorry for you, because the future vlogs are gonna definitely, for the next week, it's gonna have that drizzy.
Bro, you can hit it with a stone. I be out here on my own. I'm just trying to set the tone. I've been kicked when I was down. None of that shit matter now.
I'm willing to die for this shit. I'm ready to flip and end up in prison the rest of my life for this shit. So my mama ain't want me, she got in the bush and I end up surviving this shit. And if I want a son, I ain't got the money, I'll probably be robbing this shit. Don't know how much I cry for this shit. Be hiding this shit, bitch, I'm a savage, I spit at you bastards. I wonder what you gonna do to me, oh. I need to hit some more. I see your jewelry, oh. All you my soldiers and I'm a lieutenant, goddammit, you should be saluting me, oh. I hope you know I ain't going nowhere. All you rappers just better get used to me, ho, nigga. I'm a blue on my jeans, boy.
Just as a heads up, the form on that could have been better, so just thought I'd let you guys know.
Ain't nobody ever show me love when I was coming up. I had to double up and tell these niggas buckle up before they ride. And they don't really want to knuckle up. I hit them with the uppercut. I had these motherfuckers running for their lives. Unidentified craft when I'm flying past. I'm an alien standing, and if you look up in the sky, blow your mind back, push your eyes back to your iPad. I'm an Iraqi and suicide when the bombs are loaded and your mind exploded in the wind. You gon' sit down, repent. I was raised in a sword. Me and the it clown are friends. Red balloons for your kids. Stick my tooth in your beard.
Alright, quick push day done. Now I'm going to just show you my physique quickly. I'm going to tell you this horrific story that just happened down. Basically, as I finished my workout, I went to go pee, wash my hands. I go to the bathroom and there's a guy just showering butt naked for no reason with the curtains open, because we have curtains that close. So it's not like it's a normal like old school changing rooms or showers where there's no like cubicles. There's cubicles and there's a curtain. He's leaving it open. So when I go to wash my hands, look up in the mirror, he's literally right behind me. I mean, exactly behind me. He's butt naked, soaping himself up. It was so creepy. But why? Man, it's not that hot that you couldn't shut your curtain. Ugh. Anyways, I thought I'd share that horrific moment with you. Let's go. So what I'm going to do is probably put the physique I had a few weeks ago on screen and compare. Right now I'm about 4 pounds heavier than then.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Been trying to get a hold of you all night. We haven't talked in months, but that's alright. Was wondering if you wanted to go for a drive.
Ooh, that vein. You see that? Let's try straight on.
I just need some fresh air and an old friend. I'm so glad that we started talking again. Yo, turn up the radio, I love this song. Remember when we used to stay up all night long? How's it been going? Oh, how's it, mom? The roads are so empty, this is so damn calm. If we stick on the highway, we can drive all night long. If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat. We can drive around to the sky and see meat. If it's fun.
Alright, that's going to be my quick update. So right now I'm gonna go home, probably see you guys tomorrow, because I'm about to go home and have a little bit of a barbecue with my family. Before we skip to tomorrow, I just wanted to say thank you for those of you that wish me well or wish me good luck on the previous video. I just saw Christian Guzman's latest video, which announced the top 20 of the summer shredding. Obviously I didn't make the cut, but I'm so happy I made the top 150. So yes, I'm gonna say thank you to everyone that was kind of wishing. I had a feeling from the way I read the second email from them that I probably didn't make the top 20. It made it sound like you made the 150, but that was it. So I kind of already braced myself before that, which is why I made that kind of rant video before. But anyways, I just appreciate the fact that I got so far. If I do it next year, I'll definitely be sure to push myself. But I almost feel like if I made the top 50 this year, 150 this year, they may not do it next year unless I do something mad. So I'll just find out then. But till then, we're just gonna whack out great content and keep everything moving on. Anyways, I am about to go to my family, as I said, because I'm actually an hour and a half running late. Blame the gym. Back to that work life. Look like I'm about to bust tables. Out of curiosity, so it'd definitely be interesting to know how many of you are actually like work a 9 to 5 job, or basically like a stationary job throughout most of the week. Alright people, we are now pulling up to Tesco because we're gonna go buy some food while I'm at work. But one thing I won't miss when I get rid of this car is how much it costs to fill up the tank. It's like £65 to fill up the tank, and it only lasts like less than 2 weeks. What I'm also gonna do as well is probably speak about my biggest advice for 9 to 5ers. I've done one video on it already, which is quite in depth, but this is what I'm gonna just kind of do my biggest tips, like, or things to avoid if you're on the 9 to 5 job that often racks up that you don't even realize.
Used to hit it and leave when I wanted to. Now I hit it and be sleeping inside her. Woo! Pull up on her when I pull up on her. Put that motherfucking smoke up on her with the holy water. Jordan Lucas on my hold him on the leader.
Before I go back to my work desk, I'm gonna give you the biggest tips I would say for day-to-day work life to help you with fitness. If you want to get like a more specific one on how to eat and stuff like that, intermittent fasting, go watch my previous video. It's really in detailed. It's called How to Eat and Train If You Have a 9 to 5 Job. This one's gonna be the general 9 to 5 kind of tips that happens on the daily. Alright, wait, I'm gonna put my hand there, yeah, the lighting gets better to block out that glare in the background. But basically, if you do tea rounds at work, they can be a killer, especially if you have sugar. If you do loads of tea rounds at work, and you have sugar in it, you will be surprised how much they add up. I've seen people at work have like 12 cups of tea a day, and each time having 1 or 2 teaspoons of sugar. Straight away, that's a lot of calories you don't even think about having, but because the tea rounds are happening, everyone's getting tea every few minutes, it really does add up. If you work in a big office, you usually find that it's almost someone's birthday virtually twice a week. For my job right now is a fairly big office, and it's always somebody's birthday, which means what? They bring a lot of treats, a lot of cookies, a lot of snacks, and they put them in the kitchen area, and they send an email around for everyone to go have some. What you need to do here is have self-control. I used to always be the first one there, and I'll be the second one there, the third one there, because I keep going back for more. What I try to do now to try and reduce my extra cravings of those foods is when the email blast goes around to everyone, tell them the snacks are there, I will try and wait 2 hours before even going to that area where the food is, because hopefully what will happen is most people have ate most of the stuff that's there. So I definitely recommend that. Try and cut down the amount of snacks you have for people's birthdays, because usually they're not even snacks that you deem that great. You're just having them because they're there. I used to have this saying, I used to always say, be a food snob. When it comes down to your calories, if you have like a set amount of calories you have, only use the calories of things you enjoy eating. You know what I mean? Like for example, if you want to treat yourself to some cookies or something like that once in a while, then fair enough, but make sure that whenever you're treating yourself on is something you enjoy. I know certain people that would just go eat anything just gets in front of them. I used to be that way. Now, if I'm, for example, someone at work offers me some sweets, I'll say no. And they're like, oh, you never eat that. You ever eat none of the sweets we give you? I mean, because to be honest, I don't like the sweets that you give me that much. They're okay, but I don't enjoy them. I'm not gonna go eat stuff that's okay. With my calories, I'm gonna be a snob. I'm gonna only eat the stuff that I really like. Shit, you guys gonna make me late for work? Okay, put on our belt, the rest of it's on the way. Alright then, I would say would definitely be the one I mentioned in the previous video, which is you need to walk around. I know this 9 to 5 job, most of the times you don't really need to move apart from going to the bathroom, but 9 to 5, working like 9 hours a day and sitting simply on your ass for most of it isn't good for someone that's in a fitness lifestyle, because you need to move around, you need to get active, and it doesn't even take that much to do. All you need to do is create a good habit. For example, when you go to work, try parking further away from your from where you normally would. park further away from the door, because you got to think of the extra calories it takes to walk there. It may not seem like a lot, it maybe only be an extra 1 minute walk, but you got to think if every single day you're doing that in the morning and on the way back from work or at lunch as well, that's up to 4 times a day you're doing an extra amount of calories you wouldn't normally burn. And you think over a week, over a month, over a year, the calories you burn does add up. So it may not seem like a lot, it's a very small step, but I guarantee over time that works. So that happens, you can do that anywhere, whenever you're going somewhere. Rather than parking right at the doorstep or wherever it is, just think, okay, you know what, there's a parking space further down, I'm gonna park there and walk the rest. Walking does help, so even if you can fit in on your lunch break, going for like a 10-15 minute walk, and throughout the day every hour walk around for at least 5 minutes, get the blood circulating, all of that gradually does help. Because trust me, I used to be like just sitting on my ass all day for the whole 9 hours, and I still often do here and there, but I constantly now put a reminder in my phone every hour to try and get up and do something. Luckily, since I've been like drinking way more cordial, I've been going to the bathroom literally every 20 minutes. So every time I get up, I'm already walking, and I always choose to walk to the furthest bathroom away from me, purely because, as I said, every little thing counts. But those will be my biggest day-to-day tips. I feel like will be most helpful, because day-to-day habits is definitely the ones that I would say make the most impact, because you do them on the daily. You know what I mean? When it comes to meal prepping and stuff like that, that is also great. But in terms of daily habits, that's what you need to start doing. It said that usually 66 days is how long it takes to form a habit. So you want to try and create a habit which is good and sustainable. So if you can always try to park further away, avoid having more tea than you normally would do, try and like resist eating all those sweets and snacks at your work desk, I guarantee over time you will start seeing a difference. It's not something you're going to drastically see a mad difference in like 2 weeks or a week, but over a month, a couple months, 3 months, you'll soon see by just doing those little things, you'll probably drop down 3 or 4 pounds without having to like do extra amounts of cardio or gym performance, just from doing those tips alone. So I definitely would recommend it. But right now I need to go to my work because I am literally, I think I'm 10 minutes late. So I'm going to quickly show you what I've got in my bag and then just go to my work desk and try and hope that nobody notices that I'm gone. But yeah, man, it's that 9 to 5 grind. Yes, I'm stuck in traffic, that's great. Also, shouts out to Lidl, my baby, haven't been there in a minute. In the bag there is some granola because I ran out and I need to stock up. Next up we got strawberries to eat at my desk, as well as some blueberries. Also some peanuts. This also leads on to one more tip, sorry. Snacking at work. Work and uni students probably find this the most applicable. Basically, when it comes to snacking, try not to snack on crazy amount of things, like for example, portion control. This whole bag of peanuts is over 1,200 calories. Obviously, you can't eat the whole bag. Try and realize, look at the back of the packet, figure out how much you're meant to have. A couple handfuls of this is okay, but to eat the whole bag, what, in one sitting or even in 2 sittings, is a lot of calories. Definitely keep an eye on stuff like that, because they do add up. Also, the final things is just cordial, as I mentioned, so to make sure I get in the amount of water that I'm drinking per day. And that is really it. So I'm going to eat all these fruits and stuff at my desk and carry on the rest of my day. What is good, people? Right now, I've just been checking through my emails on my lappy, which is finally working, thankfully, for that new part. Those you that follow me would have seen the whole drama I did. But what I was going to say to you guys is MuscleFood thinking to do like a TJ hamper. So MuscleFood's the food company I work with, and they're talking about doing a hamper that's designed about all the foods I like. So basically I gave them a list of all the top foods I like eating myself, and they're gonna package it into a hamper. So you just go, okay, I want a TJ hamper on the website, and then it would already have all the stuff that I normally get in it, which I recommend, which is pretty cool. And now they're asking to step it up. If they could do a DVD, like a workout DVD with me. So they're saying to like, for me to like write a routine for an upper body workout and a lower body workout, and then they'll come and film me and stuff, which sounds pretty cool. But it also sounds like a lot of work. So yeah, I'm just drafting my response back to them. They said they'll be doing it in August. So realistically, if they're gonna do a DVD of me, though, I'd want to be in really good shape. Like, I'm not saying I'm in bad shape now, but if I'm gonna get a DVD of myself and be immortalized in a DVD, I want to look damn near a lot better than what I do now. So August is July now, full of all. That's like 4 or 5 weeks out then. So that'll be more of a reason for me to get back on the shredded lifestyle. Like, a lot of opportunities lately have been coming my way a lot more. Like, the channel's not rapidly big either, which is what's amazing. So out of nowhere, over the last 5 weeks, a lot more open doors have started to open a little bit. Like, they're not wide open, but they're like they're starting to open, they're cracking open, which is pretty dope. But yeah, I thought I'd just let you guys know that, 'cause I like you guys staying up to date with stuff I'm doing, especially since I've been doing like vlogs like each and every day. It allows me to kind of give you more frequent updates, because it's you know, the days are progressing. In the last video, actually it shows you my MuscleFood bath, and let's show you what was in it. So I'm gonna open it now. According to MuscleFood, it's their 5th year being alive. I'm using the word alive. And I've been with them for damn near 5 years. That makes me an OG. Oh shit. Dope. So yeah, happy 5th birthday to MuscleFood. If any of you that work at MuscleFood are watching this right now, I want to say congratulations, I guess. Right, I have just checked the footage on this video, and it's going to come up to around 15 minutes already. So what I'm going to do is end it here. What I want to say is that I want to do a raw Q&A video, and because a lot of people have been asking me about sponsorships, about fitness questions, and loads of random stuff, and I want to do a Q&A video, a raw Q&A video, so like really just like ask me anything. I like random questions, so please ask me any random funny type question, because I like the responses I usually get when someone asks me something random. Feel free to ask me fitness stuff as well. Feel free to ask me anything to do with social media and any of that. Basically any question you have, just write in the comments down below. Whether it's funny, whether it's serious, whether it's whatever, and I'll pick out some funny ones and make a really good video. Because in the last 2 months there's been so much more of you that's kind of joined the channel, and hopefully if you're watching these videos you want to kind of figure out what this channel is actually about. So please be sure to leave a comment down below. I'm probably going to post on my Instagram as well, so be sure to follow me on Instagram at Chilling with TJ. Anyways, what I want to do is say peace out people, like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to let me know what questions you want and what other videos going to come. I'm definitely doing like a semi-cheat day video because people on Instagram requested it, so stay tuned for that one. But anyways, I am now going to go to the gym, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, my God.